What's going on, guys? It's Mighty Manotaur, and today, in case you couldn't tell by the title of the video, we're going to be playing around, showing off a couple of things from the new 1.7 Snapshot. I think it's 13A 36WB TC7, something like that. A bunch of numbers. But most importantly, it adds a bunch of cool new features, some new biomes. We're in the new Savanna Biome right now, you can see right here. That is going to be next video. We're going to run around, look at a bunch of new biomes, what is going on with the clouds. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like little lines going through them. Maybe that's just some kind of lag or something. But since this is a snapshot, some of the stuff is a little glitchy. It's not all going to run perfectly. They recommend you don't play around with this in any worlds that are important, so I just started this new world here that I'm going to be playing around in the snapshots. I thought the Savanna Biome was a cool place. The dead grass isn't awesome, but I love the little jungle trees here. They get kind of crooked and stuff like that. They look really cool. So, without further ado, let's play around with this stuff. Whoa, flowers! So pretty. These are my doggies. Chipper Bones, Indiana Bones, Catherine Zeta Bones, and Tommy Lee Bones. Just felt like being an idiot there for a bit. So yeah, here's the new flowers. Lots of new flowers to play around with. The old yellow flower and the rose are now, this is now the dandelion. And they've changed the texture of the rose and made it a poppy. So that looks pretty cool. A blue orchid. Azure Bleuette. Oops. Creative mode. Whatever. Yeah, Azure Bleuette or something. I don't know if it's French or what. This is the allium, the purple. And then you have a bunch of tulips, red, orange, white, and pink tulips. They're cute. And then the oxeye daisy. Oxy Daisy? Oxy Daisy! I think it's Oxeye Daisy, but I'm not positive. And now we have 2-block high bushes and stuff as well, which are pretty cool. That's going to be really good for decorating. You have the lilac, which is a purple color, double tall grass, which you get, if we do this here, bone meal. Let's see if we can do this quickly. Get out of here. Let's bone meal some of this. Bam! Makes double tall grass. So you have grass, double tall grass. Yeah, pretty cool. And then you have large ferns, so same thing. You take a little fern, you hit it with some bone meal, large fern. And then these are gonna, this will look more green if we weren't in this Savanna biome where everything looks a little bit dead. Rose bushes, so we no longer have the roses, just poppies, but now they are rose bushes, so it's a 2-high. And then peony, something like that. It's like a pinkish. All of these will give you dyes now, which is pretty nice. Hopefully in the future, I don't want them to spend too much time just making a bunch of damn flowers, because after all, they're flowers. But it'd be cool if we had a flower of every dye color. Not just because they're cool little designs, so, it's not just yellow and red to decorate with, but now we have a bunch, purple, white, pink. You can get some rose bushes, that kind of thing, to decorate your house with, and they'll look really cool. But if we had dyes, that would take away some of the necessity for these, sheep farms of all, a horse of a different color, sheep of a different color kind of farms. What else? Oh, this is the new dirt type, Podzol. Find that in a mega taiga biome. Hopefully we can find one of those later on. It looks pretty cool. It's kind of jarring. Maybe it takes some getting used to, but there's a lot going on. But I like it. Going to the other side, a lot of the, I guess, would be cooler additions. Let's make sure we're getting daylight. You have new types of fish. Salmon, clownfish, and pufferfish. So here's the regular raw fish that you can still catch while fishing, cooked fish. Gives a couple, I think 3 bars of hunger back. This is the new salmon type. And then you can cook those to make cooked salmon, which I think give you more hunger back than a regular cooked fish. And then clownfish, or the Finding Nemo fish. You cannot cook this. You can't really do anything with it right now. It's just, you can catch it, you can eat it. It gives you like a half a hunger bar, so it's not very useful for that. You can't make potions or anything with it. Hopefully they come up with the use for it later on, because right now it's just cool looking. And then the pufferfish looks like Flounder from Little Mermaid. You can eat this. It is not... You don't want to eat it. Let's grab one. We'll grab you, and then we'll also grab some milk. Drink some milk. And then we'll do that to go here. Eat this guy. I'm not hungry. Dang it. Well, we'll come back to that. So I'm just going to jump around while I talk, get some hunger going. So those are the new types of fish. The pufferfish you can eat. I would not recommend it. We will see just in a moment why. But you can also do something pretty cool with the pufferfish for a new thing that you could not do before. So here, we'll go ahead and eat the pufferfish. Ouch! Gives you 15 seconds of hunger 3, a minute of poison 4, and 10 seconds of nausea 2. So you can see that. Not awesome. That would be a bummer. So let's give ourselves... I guess we can change out of here. That's good enough for that. So we're back here. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of the steak. Cool. So that's the pufferfish. A little bit of what you can do with that eating-wise. So don't eat it, basically, is what I'm saying. To get these fish, new fishing mechanics. It's not necessarily a new fishing rod. Maybe I shouldn't have written that. But 2 new enchants you can get on a fishing rod. Luck of the Sea and Lure. So you take your fishing rod, Luck of the Sea Enchanted Book, Lure Enchanted Book, and you can get Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3. Well, I mean, you can get anything in between there. But you just put them in an anvil if you get the books. Or what we can do here, let's get an enchanting table, and we'll get some bottles of enchanting. And we'll grab this guy. Dang it, I need bookshelves. Grab you. And we'll just go set up a really fast enchanting booth here. Hey, puppies. Set this up, and we'll see what happens when you put 30 levels. I didn't need that one, but that's okay. See what happens when you put 30 levels on here. I think that's enough for a level 30 enchant, right? If you put this on here. It isn't. That's okay. We'll go ahead and do this. And this. And that should be good. Level 28. What? Come on, game. You stupid son of a gun. Why? Why you like this? I guess this? There's no way you need that many bookshelves, but what are you going to do? So put level 30 on there, see what we get. An enchanted fishing rod. Let's grab another one. Maybe because we were in creative mode. Dang it. This is all falling apart. Oh, that probably won't give us 30 levels, will it? We'll see. Oh, I'm still hurt. Oh, level 2. We're doing some testing. We're testing stuff out, guys. We'll figure it out. Hopefully nothing comes at me, because I'm very hurt. Dang it. Enchanting. There's probably an easier way to get this to get 30 levels, but I'm not too worried about it. Nope. Okay, this is gonna get us up to 30. I guess we could have just done this in the first place. Is that level 30? Yep. Okay, so now let's try. Whoa, that was weird. Now let's try this. Okay. Put 30 levels on you. Fishing rod. So I guess that's a little bugged right now. That's cool. We're not too worried about it. Nope. Okay. Let's get rid of all this. We do want to keep the fishing rod, though. So fishing rod, this one has Luck of the Sea 3 Lure 3 on it. And you can fish now and get some cool stuff. They changed the fishing a little bit. Let's see if we get anything on here. You'll maybe notice if we can catch anything. Let's go to this little bigger area over here. They changed it a little bit. You can see little bubbles coming when there's a fish. There. Nope. I thought, where's the, you should be seeing some bubbles by the bobber there. I thought that, because Luck of the Sea will give you better drops while fishing, and Lure, I guess, will make it easier to catch fish. I assumed those would be working. Doesn't really look like it's working. Do I need to be in survival mode for this? Let's try it. 0. Come on. Come on, fish. How could you not? Oh! Okay, there. So we got a clownfish. Cool. Let's check this. Let's try it again. I know you can get some random stuff like bones and stuff like that. I'm not sure what other kind of treasure you can get that will require more testing, trying out, just to see what everything is. Forget it. I'm not going to sit here forever. So that was one thing. I know Dinnerbone had tweeted out that he wanted fishing to be more rewarding and more fun. He didn't want it to be as boring. Not sure this fixed the boring problem. It definitely is more useful because being able to get puffer fish enables you to get water breathing potions. Ooh, pretty cool. So just your basic water breathing potion will give you for 3 minutes. And this is how you make them. So obviously you're water bottles. In fact, let's go ahead and make one. And we'll talk about it while everything is brewing up. So you got your water bottles, get your nether wart going to get your awkward potion, and that will give you a water breathing for 3 minutes eventually. Come on now. Do it. Do the thing. I wish, I don't know if it would be an enchant, but something to make brewing go faster. Because there isn't any way to make brewing go faster, and that's kind of a bummer. So awkward potion. Then you put in your puffer fish, which you can only catch while fishing, obviously. Let's see if we can catch something while that's going. Come on. Let's see if it works in creative. I don't know why it wouldn't, but it doesn't really appear to be. Maybe just the Luck of the Sea lure enchants don't work. Well, there's a regular fish. Okay. Try one more. Regular fish. So, I don't know what the percentages are. That might, they might put that up on the Minecraft wiki at some point, but that'll probably take a lot of testing to figure that out. But it looks like regular fish are still the most common thing. Alright, so we have our potion of water breathing for 3 minutes. You can take that, but why would you when you can turn it into a water breathing potion of 8 minutes, which is pretty insane. That would make it, let's see if I can type and talk at the same time. There it is. Pretty easy to get clay underwater, in an ocean biome or something, or if you're out in the ocean looking for ravines, that'd make it really easy to go down and look for that kind of thing. It's still, limited uses, just like the night vision potion has kind of limited uses, because yeah, you can use it when you're in caving, all that kind of stuff, and it's cool, but mobs are still going to be spawning, so why would you not want to torch everything? But this is water breathing of 8 minutes. It is useful, but it becomes the most useful if you add some gunpowder, turn it into splash potion of water breathing. So if you gunpowder a regular water breathing potion, it'll turn into water breathing of 2 minutes and 15 seconds. If you put in the redstone, make it an 8 minute, and then throw the gunpowder, it'll give you a 6 minute water breathing potion. And that is super, super useful for when you are messing around with stupid animals, or horses especially, that like to get caught in the water and die, because then you just chuck a potion, chuck a potion, chuck a potion, and I don't know why. Let's try this. As I've said before, I am new to... I'll remember eventually which one is which, but I'm new to the... What are you doing? Get back here, Catherine Zeta-Bones. Well, come on, Chipper Bones, sit down. Jeez, you guys are acting up for company, aren't you? Maybe particles are broken? But yeah, they give you little blue particles. They are supposed to give you little blue particles. Let's see if I can give myself one. Let's mess with that. Options, video settings. I have particles on minimal. That is why. There we go. Yay, Tommy Lee Bones, Catherine Zeta Bones, Chipper Bones, and Indiana Bones are all, and me are all brewing. Yeah. Eat some raw fish. So I could chuck Catherine Zeta Bones in the water, tie her up to a fence post at the bottom of the lake with a lead, and she would not drown for 6 whole minutes. After that, she will drown. I like that little fishy little sign there. So I got 7 minutes, 30 seconds left. So that's all pretty cool. One last thing that is very nice. In your options, you have obviously your regular video settings. If you go into music and sound settings, ooh, a lot of new settings. So you don't just have like master volume, music, whatever. Now you can specifically do music. You can specifically do weather. So if you want to, if you want to have particles on to hear the rain, but you don't want it to be so damn loud, you could turn that down. Enemy monsters, friendly animals. So I could turn on my dog barks, some zombie noises, the sounds other players make when you're breaking blocks, jukebox, all that kind of stuff. So that's all pretty awesome. Yeah, that's about it for this. I am not in creative mode. I'm like, why am I not going? That's basically it for these changes. The flowers thing is cool. It's good for decorating, don't get me wrong. It's not like a super huge change. The water breathing potion and the new fishing mechanics are cool, but not, the biggest change of all. It's the new biomes. The new biomes are the hotness, my friends. They are the hotness. So this is the Savanna Biome that I told you about. I'm going to make a separate video where we kind of go on an adventure looking for some other biomes. But that's going to be it for this one. I'm going to kill my animals because why not? Catherine Zeta, you are such a hussy. Why you got to hurt Michael Douglas, or I'm pretty sure that's your husband. No, I'm not going to kill you. I don't want to do that. Oh. It's floating. Oh, so there's rain. Rain sounds. I have them turned down. So yeah, as I start to ramble already. That's going to be it for this video. I was trying to drag Catherine Zeta Bones along with me. But that's going to be it, guys. We'll see you in the next video, which will be uploaded shortly after this one. Hope you guys enjoy. Bye-bye.